I saw her again. I don't know if I was awake or still dreaming, but I definitely saw her. I thought all of this had ended after the funeral, but now I don't know. Is this a haunting? Is it just stress from what happened with Dave? Jimmy said that maybe if I write down everything that's occurred, I can get it out of my head and I can finally sleep again, even though it feels wrong after what I found. But here goes poker night. It started a few weeks ago, right before Halloween. It was a regular poker night at Frank's. But Dave was late. Jimmy, Frank, Lucas, and I just played without him. It was almost midnight when Dave finally showed up with the strangest expression and soaking wet. Dave, I was starting to get worried about you. I said, you were in the office today. Oh yeah, I just took a little trip to Watertown. Is it still raining out there? No, don't rain. Then why are you all wet? Oh, just a swim. None of us got that. We just looked at him in the silent confusion. Hey, did you guys know that Emma died? That bad. Now the silence was from shock. Emma Bell from school. When? How? Just today. They apparently don't know the cause. And then I noticed his distant, shallow smile. Well, come on and sit down, man. We dealt Dave in and kept playing for another hour. While trying to talk about Emma, Dave was awkward and unusual, but nothing in the conversation was really memorable. The funeral would be here at home next Saturday, not in California, and we all planned to go. When we headed out at around 1 o'clock, Dave's car was not out front and I offered to give him a ride home. He didn't seem to remember how he'd gotten to Frank's house. And I told him we would report his car stolen in the morning, so what were you doing in the Watertown? I asked him, just trying to figure out what was going on. You ever read the Bible? It was hard to keep my eyes on the road. He didn't seem right, not as much as I should, but yeah. You know, Jesus said that if a seed doesn't die, it will always be alone, but if it dies, it will have new life. I asked him if he feels alone. I think it's just time for a change. What kind of change? I have an idea, but I can't tell you yet. I glanced over and saw that distant smile still clinging to his mouth. Okay, man, just be safe and don't be afraid to talk to me if you need help with anything. He and Emma dated in high school, and I don't think he ever got over her. So I knew this had to be a heavy blow. I was just trying to look out for him. When we arrived at this place, his car was in the driveway covered in mud. Engine running, he said he drove down to the river earlier, but had no better explanation than that. 5 days went by and I didn't see or hear from Dave at all, so Jimmy and I went over to his place after work on Thursday to find him. His front door was cracked open, but he didn't answer when I called for him. So I pushed it further and we went in. The house was a mess. Food on the counter, cooked but uneaten, candles burned all the way down, empty liquor bottle on the floor, torn shirt on the back of the sofa in the bedroom, boxes of old memorabilia scattered across the floor and bed. Bathroom mirror cracked, but there were two things in particular that caught my attention more than the rest. A wallet I'd never seen before with nothing but a picture of Emma inside and a little journaling notebook, like the one I'm writing in now. If only I had known the significance of the wallet then, I would have taken it and saved us some trouble. Maybe, I'm not so sure anymore. Jimmy was pulling my arm to leave when I saw a stain on the wood floor, mostly hidden by the rug. Looked like a blood stain. Panic started to set in. I fumbled with my phone to call the police as we headed for the door, when Dave was suddenly there, blocking our way. We froze. He lunged. He attacked us, hitting, biting, squeezing Jimmy's throat. I had to kick him hard in the chest to get out of the house. But he didn't chase after us. I demanded that the police come, though we weren't going to stick around, but when they arrived, his house was ablaze and he was nowhere to be found. I only realized that night that I had taken the journal stuffed into my jacket pocket, and I then stayed up reading it until the sun was lighting the pages. I should probably include some of that journal here, otherwise this won't make any sense. Hello journal, I'm not sure why I decided to start writing this now, but I have got some things on my mind. I'm in Los Angeles for work as I write this, and I thought I would see if Emma had time for a drink. but she was out for lunch when I checked in at her office, a place called Frankie's. When I got there, I saw that she was with someone else and I didn't want to interrupt. I did find a new wallet though at Little Tourist Trap in Chinatown. It says, "Make your dreams come true" on it. Cheesy. I had a dream about her last night, her black hair and emerald eyes. Why did we ever split up? I went on a date with Liv from work yesterday. We had dinner and went to a show. It was Jimmy's idea. She's nice and I like her, but I don't think there will be a second date. I brought up Emma again and she was visibly annoyed about that. I just can't stop comparing them to her. I went and saw that psychic today and had her read my fortune. I didn't quite follow every explanation, but apparently the tarot card reads some warning about obsession. I think the cards were the devil and the word and justice. I don't know, it probably all bogus.